Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway getting ready for the 26th race weekend. So after this weekend, we have 3 more races, and then it's the 7-race stretch of breast cancer awareness, which after that ends, it'll be easier to know how many races each sponsor has left on cars. Anyway, Michael Cavanero, Logan York on the front row. You got Michael Parker, Steve Cavallo in row 2. Zachary Rogers, Michael Naylor, row 3. Brandon Mellon, Michael Beeson, row 4. With Chris Corando and May Ryder in row 5. Now, as May Ryder is still running the patriotic scheme for some weird reason, whatever. If she makes it, they'll have to change it back. The heats have been redone. We redo them every 5 races. Now, the difference we did them this time is we took, for heat 1, we took all the odd positions in the standings after 25 races. So, first in points, third in points, fifth in points, so on. And then heat 2 is the opposite, second in points, fourth in points, sixth in points, and so on. So, it should be more competitive as the green flag is out here in heat number 1. 8 laps of racing. Caution flags are off. Who will make the Sherwin-Williams 400. As qualifying good here is a very big aspect of making the race. Michael Cavanero started on the pole, still in the lead. Rogers moving to the inside of Parker. It is tough to pass in some of these turns. As you see, Parker, turn 4 tends to do that. Parker getting an outside lane run. Michael Cavanero is going to lead lap 1. Parker second. Zachary Rogers in third. Brandon Mellon's moving up to 4th. Chris Corando up to 5th. So 2 Effingham cars already up here. As Rogers looking for second place again. I don't know why I'm a little tired. Got to get my Mountain Dew soon. Parker again. Same thing's going to happen here. He's going to get a run on the outside. And I don't know how Brandon Mellon might try to peek out on the 3 car here. But he won't. 3 car gives Zachary Rogers a draft, which will push him by Michael Parker. Michael Cavanero still in the lead. Nobody has crashed yet. They only crash when they get 3 wide. As Andrew Rich failed to make the All-Star race, he was probably greatly disappointed. Now Zachary Rogers getting heat from Brandon Mellon for second. Ooh, Chloe Baker pulls down on Ryan Shea, and they almost crashed. They were that close to wrecking, guys. Holy crap. Ryan Shea up here now. Ryan Shea almost had a win last week at Eldora, but pit road miscues ended their day. So Michael Cavanero in the lead. Zachary Rogers falling back now. Why am I yawning? Oh my god, why? This is ridiculous. I went to bed. I slept for 8 hours. Why am I still tired? Oh my goodness. Sorry guys if I appear tired. I don't really know why. I got up a good hour and a half ago. So, you know. Anyway, Brandon Mellon starting to catch up to Michael Cavanero. As it'll be 3 to go next time by. Now let's take a look and see who is on the brink of making the race here. as several drivers are falling outside the top 21 right now. So let's see where Micah Kidney and Carol Morton rank. 19th, 20th, 21st right now is Tony Vieira. But now it's going to be Micah Kidney here, and now it's going to be Jim Morton III. So they've been lucky, no crashes here. I'm definitely expecting at least one crash in the race itself. Ryan Shea now catching up to Brandon Mellon, going to look down low for second. That's probably going to allow Michael Cavanero to pull away again. As side-by-side racing really allows the car in front, if alone, to pull away. Brandon Mellon doing a pretty good job, though, right now, I must say. Running up here in second. He's very down low in the point standings right now. So is Michael Cavanero. As Ryan Shea's going to look to try to pass Brandon Mellon again. Carando is reluctant to go with him. Now Evernham on the high side, the 15 and the 40 on the low side. Brandon Mellon with that high line run. Carando's drafting. Chloe Baker's drafting. Shea's going to pull in front. White flag is out here in heat number 1. Oh, and Carando's going to get clipped by Logan York the same way Shea clipped Chloe Baker. I'd have to say it's safe to say Michael Cavanero has won this heat race. As I'm trying to figure out who's in 21st, I actually have no idea right now. I'm going to have to do it this way. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. 21st right now is Adam Rogers. Carvalho might miss the race, so 21st right now is Adam Rogers. He's up. But now Tony Vieira with the outside run is going to stay in 21st, I believe, as Michael Cavanero wins the heat race. No, Tony Vieira was only in 20th, so Adam Rogers, 21st, makes the race. So Austin Alves, Steve Carvalho, some big names missing the race there. Carvalho, the points leader right now, is going to have his points lead cut up again. But congrats to Michael Cavanero on a Heat Race 1 win, and we'll see you guys for Heat Race number 2. Getting ready to go racing here in Heat number 2. Nico Tringali, Sam Rogers on the front row. Sam seems to qualify really well lately. Can't really put why, but he's just been so consistent these past 5 to 10 races. Philip Tringali, Michael Amato, row 2, Dylan Young, Mike Mellon, row 3, Allison Rogers, Ace Rogers, row 4, with Kevin Peeler and John Linnaeus in row 5. Now, while this race starts up, I figure let's do some math here. So we've got heat races for every race with 25 races on the season remaining. So now if we take a look at that, that's going to be two races a weekend, so 50 races, so 50 days. And as Tringali is in the lead. So if we were to keep the pace of video day, which means heat race one day, race the next day, and this is not counting weekend days. Weekend days I can be busy. I got other crap to do. So not counting weekend days, we should finish the season end of November-ish or early December. But I think after this season ends, I might take a break for a little bit. Nico Tringali in the lead. Dylan Young second, Allison Rogers third. Alan Cavanero in fourth. he knows he's got to keep running good if he wants to climb the point standings. But getting back to that, I might be getting rid of heat races next season. I don't know. This was great for this season, but I don't know if I want to do it next season. And there's been a crash. Nathan Rogers has damage. James Morton appears to have been involved. So let's take a look. Everybody else is just damage glitching because they have a Chevy too. So I'm just going to rewind here. Oh yeah, I kind of figured this one. So let's see. 3 wide, I knew it. And James Morton's just going to get into him and spins him down into the wall. Oof. And then he almost came back and clipped him. And then Sean Harple had nowhere to go. I think I saw him. I think he retired because that was a hard hit. But that's a tough break for Nathan Rogers. Let's get back to live action. Sean Harple is on the track, and he is super slow. So he's running like 5 seconds slower. I don't know if they'll catch him or not, but if they do, that could be interesting. But yeah, so let's get back to me talking about taking a month off. You know, I want to get an Xbox, and I don't want to just be stuck doing this my whole time. So, like I said, if I get an Xbox, hopefully I can get a camcorder and start recording some videos, hopefully, maybe. I mean, it depends because, actually, I don't know if I could because my bed would be right next to my TV, where the TV will be set up. So actually, I don't think that's possible. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. And something happened to John Linares. Okay, something's happened to the 00 now. Something happens right about here. Oh, Torrey Travis gets into him. I'm surprised nobody else got into him there. So that happened. By the way, James Morton has made his way back into the group, so trying to gain some spots back. So there's a gap between 9th and 10th. As Nico Tringali under pressure from Allison Rogers, Alan Cavanero. We've got 2 to go now, and I'm no longer going to look back at crashes. So seeing where Harple is, he's entering turn 4 right now. I don't think they're going to catch him. Nope, it's not going to happen. If it was a few more laps, they probably would. Anyway, we're going to come to the white flag. Now I just want to look back and see who's where in 21st here. As they're all side by side, of course. So 21st right now is Kevin Peele, and now it's Robert Rogers. Now it's Michael Amato. So Amato's in 21st. And now Eric Carvalho's looking down low for 21st. So it's Eric Carvalho and Amato battling for 21st right now. And now Amato fell back. Nico Tringali wins the heat race. And Eric Carvalho finishes 21st. So Keith Rich misses out Good rebound by James Morton, trying to give it his best there. Michael Amato is going to miss out. So few big names missing out this weekend. Michael Amato, Steve Cavallo, Austin Alves going to miss out on this race. Wow. That just shows you that we could have a chance of another first-time winner this weekend. So with that said, I will see you guys for the Sherwin-Williams 400.